Hi friends, wizd here, welcome to a new Raid Shadow Legends video. This video is going to be just an advice for early free-to-play players. Like this account that I've started, how long ago now? Let's check. So we're less than 3 months in, probably it's just like less than 80 days actually. And why this account is such like a good showcase of how things can run. I won't show you the progress or anything, at least not now, because I didn't get like super lucky with a couple of OPs Legos at the beginning and everything. You see, like the only Lego I've pulled was Samson. I'm not prioritizing building him because I have other champs to help me everywhere else in the game that I'm prioritizing the build for. I started this account when Adeline was out as a promo code. It's still valid at the time of this recording. And she's the weakest free promo login champ we ever had in probably over 3 years or something. So it's good to show an account that's not OP, that didn't get super lucky at the beginning, just to show you like if I can actually build this free-to-play account for like a year or two down the line. I don't know if I'll be still recording videos and you're still watching them, but just saying, to tackle in-game, arena, Hydra and all of that, that would show you that even with such like moderate luck in the beginning, you can achieve it yourself. What we've done here, like let's do something fun before I talk to you about like what I want, just that single big advice that's not groundbreaking or anything. Because we're slow cooking the account, I'm piling resources and waiting for that fusion to drop. That champ training was a good chance for me. I was doing it for like 2 reasons here. So the first one is that I wanted the fragments for the epic. I'm not doing the fusion, of course, but I'm doing random events, just 4 of them, to get the fragments for the void epic here, because it's really good. Like you see here, I only need to get 50 more fragments for Selexus. He's a good void epic nuker. And getting void epic champs is not that common for early FTP. So even if you're not getting the fusions, that's something you can do. Something else that I've gotten out of this event is that simply a few soul stones that will open now, because we're in no way like advanced enough to save these for like any event requiring soul stones. So I've just put who I wanted there. Let's open these together. Then we'll talk about the advice. Okay, at least give me, okay, that's a good one. I'm planning to using Terex in Faction Wars and maybe elsewhere. He's a good rare that I picked from my failed Wixwell fusion attempt. 1 star, what's her name? Delver, no. Now let's open this one and let's hope for 6 star for someone we have. Okay, it's a rare. Come on, that's crap. Okay. That wasn't good, now was it? Okay, let's check our soul collection. I'm not selling anything. Like Adeline might get maxed eventually, not a priority at all. Picked up the 1 star Wixwell to haunt me. And then I'm thinking, if I get one of these rares, I think this one is better. I might just build them to use this. Look at what I've got from random soul stones that I've opened. I've got 2 5-star cold hearts. If I get a couple of cold hearts from voids, that's all I can ask for. That will help me greatly to tackle all dungeons up to level 20. The piling of the resources is going forward. I think I can do a fusion when we have a good one. If I have around 3,000 gems, some refills in the inbox, and maybe 15 to 20 million silver. So the plan is going forward. Now let's go to the actual advice I wanted to share with you as early free-to-play players. As you're seeing on the screen here on the sheet, and this won't be, yeah, you can see it on the screen. Well, you don't have to see the exact wording or anything. I'm just ranking the previous fusions that happened for the past 4 years. Let me zoom in a little bit so maybe you can see the names. So yeah. And this is just random ranking. It's nothing like, there is no scientific equation behind it. My point here is that if you start playing at any point, let's say that if you're early free to play and you're watching that video now, that means that you started playing the past few months. Let's say that you couldn't get Ancora, you couldn't get Armands, or whatever, and you tried for Wixwell and failed like me, or whatever. So we're here now. We're around June 24 time frame. Within a year, the game will give you at least 2 strong fusions that will enable you to go into in-game. How you can make use of that? Just by slow cooking the account, because there is only 2 ways of playing this game. Either you open all the shards you get, whenever you get them, have fun. That will be very short term if you enjoy the game this way, but if you're planning to play it for a long time, then just save the resources, save the gems, save the silver and everything, and I promise you that even if you'll have a boring 2 to 3 months, if you don't get super excited for 2-3 months just doing progress, building one champ after the other, it still get to that threshold where you'll start enjoying the game more once you get to clan boss, a brutal and nightmare, and progress fastly there, and once you start doing fusions consistently. For example, here what I advise with voids, I always keep and save ancients and sacreds for fusions. I have now 5 sacreds, especially those that you'll get at the beginning from progression, because you won't get many of these afterwards. So ancients and sacreds are saved for fusions, and we'll pick up the first couple of good fusions to do, because we won't be able to do each one of these. While voids and primals, for the huge potential of getting those crazy strong champs, whether it's void legos or mythical champions, those are opened are 2x. 2x mythicals for primals, and 2x legos of course for voids, which we might have in the next couple of days. So we'll open these and see what we'll get here. If I get even a couple of cold hearts, I'm all good there. Let's actually awaken. Yeah, I have him already built to 40 for Wixwell. So yeah, Terex is getting built now, not a priority, but he's a good rare. He's a solid rare to use, and he hits hard, by the way. This is just simply one advice that I can give you. If you started the game in the last couple of months, take it slow if you're planning to enjoy this game over a long time. After 2-3 months of nothing exciting happening, unless of course you pull something crazy from a 2x event, just build momentum towards that threshold when you can gain shards faster from clan boss, do every fusion, but till then just pick a couple of great fusions, champs that will carry you everywhere, and then you will just launch yourself into mid and in game and enjoy the game way more for longer period of time without paying a dime in it. That's my main advice for this video. I won't make it any longer. Thank you for tuning in today. I'll see you next time. Bye.